This video is going to be one of my best videos because it's a way of acknowledging their uniqueness. If you're stopping to watch me for the very first time, you're most welcome. I'm Nancy. I'm a mom of three, currently living in Israel, so you are most welcome. Please do well to share this video or to click on that subscribe button if you enjoy watching this content. And I might not be saying everything because I have a lot of things to talk about. Okay, I just jotted out some points in case if you see me looking down. Okay, so the ones that I guess is relevant. Okay, yes, others are important, but let me just talk about those ones. Then maybe if there is need to talk about other ones, we can now do that. Okay, my OGs, thank you for always stopping by to watch my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm starting this video by saying boketo to everyone, which means good morning. Okay, so I am so glad that you just clicked this video to watch, and please do watch it to the end. Okay, so I'm going to be using myself as an instance before I bring in other things that I love about this country. Okay, during the time of my three babies, when I was pregnant for them and even their delivery, I love the way they treat mothers and children here. I know it might be the same to other countries, but this is what I've experienced. The last baby that I had, the very person that helped me in delivering my baby, I just call her my elder sister. I even told my husband that it was my elder sister that helped me to deliver my baby. She was so kind. I wish I can remember this lady's name, and I would just appreciate her on this video. Not just the lady alone, other nurses that were there, even the doctor, the way they were just pampering me. You want this, you want that, especially when this contraction will just come and they'll feel like, hey, you want to drink water, you want to stand up, you want to sit down, you want to do it. Oh my God, I don't know the word to use to describe their health workers. They are special, they are so amazing, they are so unique, they are so wonderful, they are so friendly, they are so hi. What other sweet words am I going to use again? When they wanted to discharge me during my last baby, in fact, after the last experience that I had with one of the doctors, I didn't know when this thing just came out of my mouth. I told the lady, I just love you. I love all of you. So the lady now turned at me and asked me, why did you say that? I said, yes, you guys are treating every individual here like a newborn babies. If you just shed a little cry, they will just surround you and ask you, what is the problem? Why are you crying? What do you want? This and that. In fact, if you see the way they take care of mothers here, especially if you've once been pregnant here, you feel like getting pregnant again. Anyways, that's by the way. So the next thing that I love about this country is I love their food. I know other countries might have good foods that day, but you see this country, if you come here, you enjoy eating vegetables because they know what it means to eat vegetables. They don't, almost all their foods that they eat, they put it vegetables. So they eat it very, very well. Another one is Shabbat bread. It's a special bread that the only time that this bread comes out is only during Shabbat. That is Fridays that you just see this bread, and it's so sweet that you eat it once and you want to eat again and you want to eat again. That just reminded me the kind of bread that we bought then at the ShopRite in my country. Okay, so sweet. I love that bread, and if you have been here, you will understand what I mean by this Shabbat bread. Maybe in one of my videos I will take you guys to the place that they sell this bread. Okay, so that one apart. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is I love the way they greet each other here in Israel. There's nothing like this one is the elder or this one is the younger. No, everyone greets each other. You can see an elder person just greet a child, and a child also greets, and so I love the way they greet people. Even if you don't want to say boketov to anybody or good morning, you can just say shalom. So shalom is a general greeting that everyone shares together. They have these greetings in common. They greet each other. They are so friendly. okay, that you see someone, even if you don't know the person, you can easily say shalom to the person. Okay, that's by the way. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is they are family oriented. Israel is a place that they love their family so much, especially during the time of holidays, or get maybe their family is having a get together or whatever. They don't joke with their families. You can see a family that has grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, children, and grandchildren. So they will all live together happily without not having any issue. But if you don't want to live, if you are part of the family and you don't want to live there, you can go out and rent your house. You live on your own. But if you want to stay together with them, you are free. Another one that I just remembered now is their grandmothers, the way they take care of their children and their grandchildren, especially those ones that have babies. You can leave your children for them and they will take care of these children for you very well. Not just the mothers, but the fathers also. You see an old man carrying agara with a baby, singing, doing every fun thing for the baby to feel happy. And isn't that amazing? I mean, that's so unique. I love that. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is their tourist site. See, if you have been in Israel, you understand this point that I'm about to talk about now. Israel has so many sites, places like Jordan River, Bethlehem, Dead Sea, Western Wall, Cape, a lot of places that are here that you can just enjoy yourself. There is no dull moment in Israel, okay? Every week, if you're a working person and during the weekend you feel like going out to, just catch some fun, you can just go to one of the sites and see the things that God created. And in fact, that alone makes Israel to be unique. That alone makes so many countries that they're always coming here to see those places. All these things that God said in the Bible, is it true that these things they are here? Yes, they are real. I have seen some of them. Israel is really blessed. That alone is a favor that is attracting people to come to this place, okay? And if you've not come and see this place, I want to encourage you, after watching this video, go and make some inquiries. Come on and enjoy yourself here. See some nice places. See those beautiful things that God created. And after watching that, you will always come every season to come and see these places. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to talk about is technology and innovation. Sometimes I just ask myself this question: where are other countries when God created this Israel? I mean, the way they do their things, sometimes I'll just be walking on the road and I'll be seeing mighty things that they are doing, and I'll ask myself, hey, this country, I don't even know what to use to qualify them. They are special, they are different in everything they are doing. Once they see any sign, they've started their renovation. So they don't even wait for something to happen before they will start renovating that particular thing. Not just renovation, I mean the kind of building that goes on here. And most of the things that they do here is computerized. So they store everything on their system. Whatever you are doing, they just check their system, and it will just appear. So they are number one in technology and innovation. Yes, I can boldly say that again. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is they are open-minded people. Why I say that they are open-minded people is that Israel is a place that you can have quarrel with someone. Let's say your balabite. Your balabite is your oga, your head. Yes. So you can have problem with someone and the person will just do woo, 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 woo. After, let me say, like 30 minutes, see the person conversing with you. So they don't carry something in their heart. There are people that say it out the way it is. If you offend the person will voice it out immediately and tell you this thing you did is not okay. This is the way you're supposed to do it. Or it won't just last long and you see both parties conversing against. I love the way that they are open. They tell you how it is on them and everything will just be by God. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is care of the special needs and free clothing and all that. Okay, so I love the fact that they take care of their special needs people They don't lack. They make sure that everything is being provided for you. They take care of you, make sure that you are comfortable. Remember during the time of COVID-19, how these people were treated. They were so good. They don't think about anything that we are not working. This is the situation that we found ourselves in. They take care of them very well. Okay. So another one that I want to talk about is there's this thing. I don't know if it's in another country, but let me know if you're in another country watching me right now. If you guys have this thing, let me know. So there is this big what would I call it, container that they normally place on the road. So this container, if you have clothes, shoes, bags, stroller, whatever that you don't use, okay, you just bring it there, and you see people will be coming there to pick clothes. So if I find clothes for children, for adults, you pick clothes, the one that is your size. So isn't that okay too? You don't need to say that you don't have money to buy clothes or you don't have money to buy. You just go there, you pick what you want to pick. And there's this group that I am where they give things. I mean, if I have anything that I'm not using now, just snap it picture, send it on that WhatsApp group. You see someone that have interest will just call me that he or she interested on this particular thing. Person will just come over and I give to them. That's all. Okay. So that is good. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is their job opportunities for individuals, mostly for their youths. Yes, there is job opportunities here, but the one that interests me so much is their youth. Once you are a youth here, you've gone to do your service, that is you served your this in army. I think what that's what they call it. You served the country. For you to get a job is like this. There's this place that I know is only youth that work there. Okay, so there is job opportunities for youth if you want to work. Then the ones that are doing business, you can come to the bank, they will just give you a loan, you start up your business and you just be paying it little by little. If you're a handwork person, in fact, whatever you want to do, the fact that you are a youth, they help them very well. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to talk about is Israel have an interesting relationship with English language. I know their language is Hebrew language, but see, if you're coming to this country, we still find people that speaks good English. I mean, polished English. They speak English very well. Even if you want to buy something in the market and you cannot converse with the Hebrew language, we still have people in the market that speaks English. So they speak English. Let me not make this video to be a long one. So the last one that I am going to talk about now is Israel is a one-minded country. You dare not step on their toes. Touching one of them is like touching all the Israelis. Okay, so they do things together, they fight together, they do everything together. There's this alarm that they have. If there's any emergency, they will just let everyone in the country to be aware that so thing is happening. Okay, so I'm going to be stopping here for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about all the things that I've said about this country, and if you have any question, any contribution, let me know in the comment section. And if there is any other video you would like to know about this country, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you watched up to this point. I so much appreciate your visit. I so much appreciate your watching. Till I come your way next time. Bye.